gentlemen, I have a pastor from Watoto Church.
Pastor Graham, commonly known as Pastor GT.
Pastor GT.
Praise the good Lord, sir.
Amen.
The coolest pastor.
But I
morning,
think
friend.
every Watoto pastor is cool.
Cool.
For generations, they've been like that. I think that comes from our grandpapa himself. Our father.
Pastor Gary.
Pastor Gary. There is a way Watoto has been designed, and it's so beautiful. It's lovely. And you two have actually said this to you before. I don't think I have met anyone creative in this industry or in this space in Kampala like Pastor GT. You're one of the most creative people ever.
Well, there are many. I just need to introduce you to others.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are many, and
Yeah.
I get the privilege of
Yes.
at least giving the ones at Watoto
Yes.
pastoral leadership
Yes.
and creative direction. But
Wow.
thank you for your compliment.
Oh,
It's
you're welcome.
very kind.
You're welcome. How are you?
I'm doing well.
How is
thank you.
family?
They're doing well. Thank
Ministry?
you. Everyone's in ministry. Everyone's busy.
Amen.
Even all the children are part of what we're about to talk about.
No say.
And then in the evening, there's no one at home. We
Wow.
are all in rehearsal. We are
What?
all on stages somewhere, preparing for what's going to happen. next.
Amazing.
Before we actually go there, before
Yeah.
we go where Masanyu wants to stay, is there a place for a person like me who does not go to Watoto to be part of some of these productions? The plays, be part of, the product, get into rehearsals and stuff like that when there is space. It's just closed up for only Watoto members?
It is a good question. And
Yeah.
this year particularly,
Yeah.
we've added something to what we normally do
Yeah.
for the cantata that
Yeah.
allows people like that to be a part of it through certain criteria. But
Yes.
I'm just saying there is some involvement of people who are not Watoto members.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
As the
because
morning
because
advances.
I've met very many talented people, gifted people, and they feel like I cannot leave my church because of the responsibilities I have, but I have this ability that I feel like I would love to be part of that. So how you balance that
Yes.
becomes an issue. But anyway, you chose this time round
Yes.
to actually get out of the theater,
Yes.
the auditorium,
Yes.
and take cantata out. How possible is that?
Well,
Why?
The theater has a limited capacity. And so when you can only pack in 1,500 people,
Yes.
it causes you to have to do multiple shows to meet
Yeah.
the demand. And so we
Because you're
normally
doing like
do
2 shows a day.
we're doing like 2 shows midweek and then multiple shows on the weekends. So in 1 week we'd do 17 or 18 shows of an hour and a half each.
That's too much.
The actors are the same.
And then you just involve the crowd, right?
Wow.
And so when there's so many people like that and
Yeah.
such limited capacity,
Yeah.
we put some effort in how comfortable we can make their waiting time. If you came to the cantata 20 years ago,
Yeah.
there's no crowd control. We just pile at the door. I know friends who tell you that when they open the door, they didn't walk in. They floated in.
You float.
You
Well,
just float, your feet are
but-
not on the ground, and then they land inside, and then you find where to fall. They said, no. That one cannot work.
For starters, to someone watching us on Spirit TV and not
Yes.
listening to us on Spirit FM,
Yes.
what is Christmas cantata? Because at least most of us are used to Christmas production in Carlos. What is
Yes.
Christmas cantata from Watoto?
Yeah, cantata is an Italian word that means exactly what you've just described. It's a musical extravaganza. It's a stage show. And we tell the Christmas story through music mostly. And sometimes we add some dance, some drama, some spoken word, some other art forms that can come together to, augment that message a little bit. And so that's what the Christmas cantata is. And we've done it for 40 plus years now.
Yeah.
40 plus years.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Masanyu, did you attend any of them?
I come from downtown Kabowa, so I'm trying to upscale my life. So I'm looking forward. I'm very expectant together with my team from downtown Kabowa.
There
I
you
come
go.
from Kabowa. It's a Kampala suburb.
Yes, sir.
So we're looking forward this time around
Yes.
to coming to Christmas Cantata 2025.
Please.
What is our new venue and what makes it different or exceptional from the other venues?
Our new venue is Old Kampala Secondary School, senior secondary school. It's just opposite the Gaddafi Mosque in Old Kampala. and they have this long football/soccer
Oh
pitch.
yeah,
just,
yeah. It
sports
actually
pitch.
has two.
They're almost three.
Yeah, actually
You know,
almost
and,
three
and
pitches.
they're in
Yes.
a row.
Yeah.
They go all the way from that road,
Yeah.
all the way to almost the Bakuli traffic lights.
Yes.
So it's this long pitch.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And the thing that's unique about that location, maybe two things I can think about real quick. One is its central location, that
Yeah.
it is accessible for most people, even from Kaboa.
Yeah.
They'll have no trouble reaching it.
One
My people
border
in
border is
Kabawa,
enough.
We just
Yeah.
two border, 2,000.
Yeah.
2,000, 1,000, tax 1,000.
I'll actually,
Kabawa is just down there.
I'll actually tell you something that even cuts that cost in a second.
Yes, please.
Yeah, but so the other unique feature about the Old Kampala Senior Secondary School field
Yes.
is it has no walls.
Yes.
Downtown
open.
Watoto Church
Yeah.
has walls, and that's what limits its capacity.
yes.
So this year, in trying to scout around for an outdoor venue
Yes.
that has virtually no top limit on
Yeah.
capacity, that's one of the ones that became available. We checked a couple of venues.
Yeah.
Some of them may have been more convenient
Yeah.
for people to reach, but could not allow us the amount of time we needed for preparation and then the
Yes.
shows. They could maybe
Yes.
host only the shows,
Yeah.
but we can't set it up overnight.
Yes.
These shows are going to start on Wednesday next week, but construction at the venue started on Monday this week. There's people building a stage and all these things going on.
Yes.
So we needed like 2 weeks
Preparation.
for preparation.
Which you
and then-
actually can't get in most of these public
there
spaces.
you
yeah.
go. So Old Kampala was gracious enough with its
Wow.
new management to give
Wow.
us the amount of time that we needed to
Wow.
prepare. And so that's how it became the venue. So
Wow.
like I'd said, at downtown we sit 1,500 people per show. We're hoping to sit 10,000 people
Yeah.
at this one.
10,000
Yeah.
Yes, per night.
night.
per night.
Yes.
How long is it going to be on?
From Wednesday,
Wednesday,
next week, 17th.
17th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
17th
Wednesday,
December,
yes.
we have one event.
Yes.
That is sort of starting the Christmas season for us. We have a giant tree lighting ceremony.
Yes.
Wow.
And we're going to sing Christmas carols with the city of Kampala. And then we'll skip Thursday just to do some added preparation because the actual cantata, as you know it, is
Yeah.
on Friday to Monday the following week. So that is 19th to the 22nd of
19th.
December.
Okay.
It is one show a night only
Yeah.
and at 8 p.m.
The big Christmas tree that everyone is talking about.
Yes.
Is it going to be featured in all those days? Or there is a particular day we should be waiting to see it as it tantalizes the entire city?
So the ceremony of lighting the tree
The tree, yes.
is the tantalizing part. That is on the 17th.
17th, you're
Yes,
tantalizing the city.
At the end of the Christmas carols,
Yes.
we're going to light up that tree and a couple other surprises that are around that
Yeah.
event. And then it will stay lit throughout the Christmas
You have a
season.
supply already wanted to supply.
Nachibuuza
they're
ekyo.
already building it.
Nachibuuza
They're already
nachibuuza.
building it.
I told you we need preparation that is early, not?
Remember I asked for a
Yeah.
deal
No
also.
opportunity.
Yes.
I can bring disco lights.
Uh-huh. Yes,
Bagamba, no, we've been planning for this for a whole year. We already sorted several. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Uh-huh.
That's how organized Watoto can actually be. Now we speak it. We have quite a series of things that are happening. We have the Christmas carols that are happening on Wednesday.
Yes.
And then the Christmas carols, when we were the last time we talked, we have different choirs within churches in Kampala.
That's correct.
Yeah, that actually have gathered to actually get us to that Christmas moment.
Yes.
As well. So on Thursday we have now the production. We break off on Thursday.
break off on Thursday.
And then on Friday
We pick it up.
we pick it up. Now, picking it up,
Yes.
do I need money? Do I need to book like we've been doing here at Watoto? That you go get probably you book and then you're given a day where you actually have to come, or it is first come first serve basis.
So
How
as
is it
long as
going
the spirit leads me to the venue.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm an invited guest already.
There you go.
Yeah. So
So this idea of booking tickets
Yes.
or slots to attend
Yes.
was a crowd management
Oh, yes.
initiative.
Yes.
Because we had limited capacity and we were overwhelmed by the demand and the people who wanted to be a part of that show,
yes.
we had to have some kind of ways where people who can do some initiative like booking a ticket,
Yeah.
can come at a date and time that is stipulated, and you're sure you will get in without having to queue for 4 hours and what. People
yes.
like that would tell you, come 45 minutes to the show.
Yes.
If you had no ticket, you were in a line for 2 hours, then you'd enter and wait in a waiting tent for another 2 hours, and then you had to kill like 4 or 5 hours without a ticket to watch a show.
To watch a show, yes.
If the first show was at 6 p.m. and you found someone in a queue at 3 p.m., you tell them you're watching 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Why? Because all the 6 o'clock people are already ahead of you. They came at midday.
Wow.
And we had vendors and service providers outside to just make your stay comfortable. But it's not good. It's not good stewardship of time.
Yeah.
And so I think even the worst part of having to do that is even after stewarding all those people through the doors. In 1 week, that show was watched by about 27 or 28,000 people.
Wow.
Coming through those doors.
Yeah.
But the worst part of that experience was having to turn people away.
Oh, yes.
Amazing.
Because every day, even when you have capacity for 2 shows, we had a waiting area that had the capacity of the actual auditorium.
Oh,
that's how we designed it.
Yes.
So that once you make it through security and we pile people in that waiting tent, once that tent was full, that was a full show.
That was a full show in waiting.
In waiting.
Oh.
Wow.
And that means after you have put that show in, now the queues are still out there, right?
Yes.
Then you admit new ones through security.
Yes.
Once that tent is full, you can assure everyone who's still behind the security that they won't be able to watch today.
Yeah.
Because we already have a full show in waiting.
In waiting, yes.
Try tomorrow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Try tomorrow. The worst is the last day.
Amazing. Probably before we break, I think we can address this issue as well.
Yes.
The safety issue, crowd management at our new venue.
Yes.
And of course, we can also talk about the different time schedules that we have given the different shows that we'll be showing.
Right.
So that people can get to know about that.
So real quick, to complete that idea about the downtown ticketing, now that we have expanded the capacity, there is no longer need to pre-book a ticket or to get a slot. It's a huge field with 10,000 chairs in it.
Yeah.
That means there's virtually no waiting time.
Yeah.
And we've put a park which can even engage children. If you come with your children, there is a play park with bouncing castles, there's food, there is stuff on the ground. And we're going to open at 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
for people to be able to access that park and take selfies with that giant tree and just vibe, right?
I should be there with my people of Kabawa.
There you go, but there's only one show a night.
One show.
Only one. 8 p.m. a night, every night.
So I can choose to come every day.
You can choose to come every day and you will probably not bounce. Because the capacity is limitless.
I can choose that all the days I'm going to attend.
Yes, but recognize it's not a series. You know, these days people like watching series instead of movies. So on Friday's show, you won't continue on Saturday and say, now, yesterday Jesus was born. Today let us see whether he went to nursery school. It is the same show.
All through.
So
it's a repeat session.
Correct.
Repeat series.
That is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 19th to 22nd. It's the same show once a night. 8 p.m. But Wednesday, 17th, is not the same. That is Christmas carols with a variety of choirs. That's a different program.
Amazing. Now that you've deprived me the opportunity to supply some logistics at the family, at the Christmas tree, I want to mobilize my people of Kabawa, the young people, energetic people. I want to mobilize as many as I can and ferry them to the field.
And so you should.
I should.
Now,
amazing.
There are also very many beautiful plans that have actually been put in space and plan to make sure that this cantata is comfortable for you, you access very well, and your stay there is made very easy. When we get back in just a bit, we'll definitely be able to get more of these details. Good morning.
We help jumpstart your day like this. The wake-up call.